Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unity, also known as Double Dragon 912, and you're listening to another rendition. News Fridays is finally back. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? The gameplay footage you see in the background, I don't know yet. It's gonna be something. I ain't decided yet what it's gonna be. But let's get into my first news story of today, ladies and gentlemen. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. After so many years on the market, E3 is finally dead. It's done. There will be no more E3s. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, back on my old channel, Sidekicks 912, I used to talk about E3, how like E3 is, I've been saying E3 been dead for a while because they just haven't been adding nothing. And a lot of people, myself included, made fun of Nintendo for doing instead of coming to E3, they used to do their treetop thing, whatever. They still do it. They call it Nintendo Direct now, but back then they called it Nintendo Treetop, something like that. I can't remember what they used to call it. But I used to make fun of Nintendo, like, Nintendo, who y'all think y'all is? Y'all think y'all above everybody? You can't come to E3? Little did I know, and a lot of other people didn't know, that Nintendo was ahead of the game. Nintendo was the first company that first started doing, well, you know, they didn't come to E3. They just did a direct thing from wherever they was in their location. They just showed you everything that was coming out during the week. Nintendo did it first. Then Sony followed right behind Nintendo, and then eventually, I think Xbox was the only one that was still coming to E3. They stopped coming. Now nobody coming to E3 because it's officially dead, because they kept canceling, COVID. And I'll be honest with you, last time E3 was good was maybe some years ago, back when I guess they announced the PS4 and all that stuff. That probably that last time E3 was good. So, you know, ever since people realized, shout out to Nintendo, that you could just stay at your own home and ain't gotta spend all that money to spend on a booth and all that stuff. You ain't gotta do none of that. You just stay at your location and just stream content to people. COVID started that, but ever since they realized that, E3 pretty much dead. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, I was looking for some anime news, and this news I got right here popped up on Crunchyroll. Of all websites, Crunchyroll talking about how E3 is dead. This is a big deal, man. Now, don't get me wrong, E3 has some tight moments. One of my favorite moments, well, it's bittersweet now. Final Fantasy VII Remake, when they finally announced it, but they ended up destroying that game, so that really ain't a good moment because Final Fantasy VII Remake is horrible. I guess it used to be when E3 used to announce like some stealth announcement that, you know, now we got so many leaks. Yeah, E3 is gone by the wayside. But so y'all just salute. Shout out to E3, and it will be no more, ladies and gentlemen. It said exclusive E3 is officially dead. It says right here on this website. Hey, tell him, man, wave of the future. Nintendo were the first ones to do it. I give them credit. I give Nintendo credit what credit due. They're the first one that did it. Now, moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is for you Mortal Kombat 1 fans. How we went from 11 to 1, I don't know. I feel like I told you, I fell out of Mortal Kombat a long time ago. I most time buy Mortal Kombat when it eventually go on sale for like $10 and $20. That's when I get it. Then I may play it then when I do it then when all the DLC is out and everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, excuse me. Anyways, this is for you Mortal Kombat fans. Mortal Kombat 1 crossplay coming February 24th. Not February 24th. February 2024. Wi-Fi filter and other features and changes revealed. So basically, come February, you're going to be able to do crossplay, and it says some other stuff that really pointed out to me. Here we go, some of the features. Cameo change. Crossplay will be between PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. No crossplay with Nintendo Switch. This what baffles my mind about Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen. You bring Mortal Kombat out on PS5, Xbox Series X, and you bring it out on Nintendo Switch, which is a less powerful console than the actual PS4 and even the Xbox One. That baffles me. Why NetherRealm Studios, you didn't bring this game out to PS4 and Xbox One? You losing out on money. You did the same thing with Mortal Kombat, what was it, Mortal Kombat 11? I think you did the same thing over there. You could have brought it out on PS3 or 10, one of the Mortal Kombat's. But you chose to bring it out on the Switch, which is a less powerful console than the PS4 and Xbox One. That baffles me. I don't understand. That's money. You know what the install base for PS4, I think, is 100+ million. I think Xbox One, what, 30, 40 million? That's more money. I know there's some fighting game fans on PS4 that ain't got a PS5, Xbox Series X yet. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now Tekken 8, Now Tekken 8, yeah, I understand Tekken 8. I just got through playing the demo, and that demo looks amazing. Wow. They put a lot of graphics into that. It's really starting to look like next gen, as they say. You know, it's on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I don't think that game can run on the Switch. It might run, but it look terrible. I don't think it might get it to run on the Switch, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't understand that, but I don't get these companies. But ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you guys know, for you Mortal Kombat fans out there, although I'm not a fan, I'm letting you know about the news. Mortal Kombat 1 in 2024 is getting a patch. It's going to have crossplay. Those y'all not a fan, so I ain't not going to front like I am, but I did that for you Mortal Kombat fans. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got another news story for you guys and girls. Naughty Dog has finally came out and said that there will be no factions, Last of Us Online, whatever y'all called it, for Last of Us 2. You know, the gameplay had leaked and said there was going to be a faction or whatever. Wow. At least they're finally being honest. I didn't care about no Last of Us factions. I'll be honest with you. I beat the first Last of Us, which was an amazing game. I enjoyed every bit of Last of Us. Now Last of Us 2, garbage. I ain't gonna play it. I heard it looks amazing, but story I heard was trash. It's just basically revenge story. Yeah. For all you Last of Us factions fans, you can stop trying to hope for factions. It's not happening. This is official from the Naughty Dog website. They say they have canceled Last of Us factions. So you're not gonna get your factions. Move on from it. Like I said, I wasn't gonna get it anyways. Last of Us 2 been out for a while. They finna remaster that for PS5 anyways, and probably gonna be on the PC. You know how Sony doing. You know, Sony done lost their mind. They putting games on PC now, pretty much making your PS5 and PS4 useless. Pretty much. That was gonna happen. A lot of folks say, no, it's not devaluing the console at all. Whatever. That's why I got this PC. Eventually, I'm gonna leave the consoles behind and go ahead to PC that I'm about to do. Just slow and steady remains the way. So I just gotta learn more and more about PC gaming, and I'm leaving these consoles behind. And y'all, as y'all know, I'm a diehard console fan. But Sony acting stupid. The only folks that still act like they got some sense is Nintendo. I give Nintendo credit. They still the only ones that make your Nintendo Switch valuable, because they keeping Mario and all that stuff on their platform legally. You know, people got emulators out there and all that stuff, but we ain't gonna get into that. But I give Nintendo credit. They the only ones that still act like they got some sense. Sony and Microsoft, they done lost their mind. Microsoft been lost their mind. Sony lose their mind too, but that's neither here nor there. But for you Last of Us faction fans, this is for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's canceled. It's not happening. Not happening. So just move on and forget about it. They say, forget about it. Now, let's move on to my last news story for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know that game, The Crew, which is always online. You gotta be online just to play it. It's a racing game. The Crew, let me tell you this now. The Crew is delisted. It's delisted. Servers will be shutting down at the end of March 2024. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I do not like always online. Any game that requires me to have an always online, multiplayer, I understand, I get that. Any game that requires me to have an always online, 9 times out of 10, no, I'll be honest with you, I will not buy it. Period. Because come March 2024, anybody that owns The Crew, it's going to be a paperweight in your hand. And even you got a digital copy, you won't be able to play it because the server's going to be down. See what I'm saying? That's why I haven't bought the latest Gran Turismos. Like Gran Turismo Sport came out, always online, didn't buy it. Gran Turismo 7, always online, didn't buy it. That's why I left it alone. I might have had, at one point, I had Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because those was, didn't require online. Always online is horrible, ladies and gentlemen, because after a couple of years or whatever, when they decide to shut down these servers, your game is basically a paperweight. I know a lot of you don't care about this. You're like, man, I ain't gonna be playing that game in a couple of years anyways. In a couple of years, I'm gonna get the new game. You the problem. People that talk like that, you are the problem. That's why we gotta deal with this always online. These companies just do what they want to do and get over with it, because y'all don't care. It's a trip. It's a trip. Like I said, that's why I didn't get the new Gran Turismo at all. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this rendition of News Fridays, ladies and gentlemen. Leave comments below what you guys and girls think about all my news stories today. What you care about The Crew being delisted? Are you mad about it like me? I don't even own the game. Or do you even care? You be like, I don't care, I'm going to get the new Crew. I got you. Tell me your thoughts down there in the comment section. Also tell me what you guys and girls think about the E3 finally being dead. Officially no more E3 after what, 30? How many years it's been? At least 23 years. You know what I'm saying? Probably maybe longer. Probably 30. I don't know how many years it's been. After a whole lot of years, we'll not get no more E3s. Do y'all even care about that, or tell me what you think about that down there in the comment section. Also tell me what you guys and girls think about, they're officially announcing they have canceled Last of Us factions and all that fly type jazz. Tell me what you guys and girls think about all that down there in the comment section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, check out my video on Tekken 8, the demo. I just uploaded it. I have an iCard or something going on up there, so y'all can check that out. The video I just uploaded before this. But thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.